Have you ever been on a picnic and once you finished, wished that all of your Tupperware with your sandwiches and salad, etc., would fold down nice and neatly just to make it that much easier to carry home? Well, probably not. It's not really a big concern. But certainly it's something that the Victorians worried about. And what we have here is a toleware Japan tin folding sandwich box. So let's just have a look to see how that works. We remove the lid. Inside we can see that we've got the contents, which, as it's a Friday, is a nice piece of chocolate tiffin from the Cotswold Baguettes around the corner. I'm not going to eat that in front of you and make you all jealous, but that's a nice little Friday treat for me later with a good cup of coffee. So we'll put that down there. So let's have a look to see how this works. Well, on the long sides of this case, we have got an indentation to each corner. And that indentation on the inside holds the short sides in place. So if we widen the long sides, the short sides will simply fold down on their hinges, flat packing. Once that's done, the long sides can also be folded down. The top can then go back on the case, and we can see it's been dramatically reduced in size from 1.5 inches to just over 1/4 inch, and making it that much easier to carry home. Now, the original patentee of this design was someone called G. Hollinshed of Salford, up in Lancashire, Manchester. And he always put a brass plate on the top of his tin, noting that it was his patent, protecting his intellectual copyright. He did license the patent out to other people, and we have seen a label for the iron and tin makers of Birmingham, Griffiths and Browett, and they called it the Traveller's Sandwich Box, but they did note the patent on their labels. This case has got no label. It is slightly different to Hollinshed's in design. With these indentations, Hollinshed had a little turned piece of wire at the end of each long side, which would fit into the turned lip of a short side. But it's fairly obvious that they were sailing close to the wind and probably infringing on his patent. So that's why I guess they didn't put their name on the tin. They wanted to ride off the back of him, make some money, but they didn't want to get caught for it. So there you go. That's an interesting little bit of nonsense, Victorian nonsense, from around about 1880 in date. Patent folding sandwich tin. Perhaps every traveller should have one.